Hi, I'm Kat. Here's how to create email segmentation in Boma. The value of segmentation means that you can send content to each of your contacts that's really relevant to them. So you're much more likely to have a really great email open and click-through rate and less likely to have contacts unsubscribing from your emails. So here's how we do it in Boma. Let's jump into the contacts page. Boma creates segments through the use of tags. A tag is a label attached to a contact that defines them of being part of a group. You can have as many tags as you wish in your account and against each contact, and you decide what they're called. You might choose to segment your clients by industry vertical, perhaps location. It's a good idea to identify prospects versus your existing clients, and perhaps based on the services that they engage with you on. So here's how you can add or remove tags for your contacts. Let's jump into an individual first, Ferguson. Scroll down slightly and here you'll find the tags or the groups that Fergus is part of. So we could deliver an email to our advisory group, and that would include Fergus and anyone else that has this advisory tag. Now you can remove tags on an individual level simply by clicking the X next to it, or add it or another one back on. And save. So that's how you can apply tags on an individual level. You can also add or remove tags in bulk simply by checking some names down the side. Let's select 3 or 4. And here I've got 4 contacts selected. Now I need to choose an action, which is to add a tag. So let's identify these as also other employers, and I'm going to add that tag to those 4 contacts. Now if you've got hundreds or thousands of contacts, that could be pretty high maintenance. You can also add tags in bulk using this import CSV feature. So what I've done in advance is I've created a file with a list of my contacts that have staff, because we've got a lot of articles around people management that I don't want to deliver to my sole traders because they just won't be interested. I've already created that file, saved it as a CSV, and now I need to import it. Now it's worthwhile noting that the file I'm about to import, my contacts already exist in my Boma database, but never fear, Boma will not duplicate my contacts. It will simply apply the changes, in this case, which is going to be my employers tag. First up, we need to browse to our file. Here's my file there. Open that. Click on Upload and Continue. Now at this step, we need to add the extra tag, which we're going to pop in employers. Oops. If I can spell, employers, then click import. That will now go away, add any contacts that didn't already exist, otherwise simply apply that employers tag to my existing contacts. Now you're ready to deliver an email to a particular segment, such as those employers, and I'll show you how to do that now. Let's go into the content library and choose an article. We can filter by people so that we can find an article that's really relevant to people that have staff. Let's use this employee conflict article. Let's deliver this content as an email. First step is to name your campaign. It's just for your reference. You can customize it if you wish, and start. First up, we need to define our audience. We can deliver this email to everyone in our contacts database, or edit that to deliver to a specific segment based on our tags. So, for example, I'm going to deliver this article to employers. I've got 13 people in that group. You can show the names here to do a bit of a sanity check if you want to make sure, and when you're ready, close and save. Now I can customize my email if I wish. here's the subject line in the preview description. That's what shows when you're scrolling through your inbox and encourages you to open the email. They're already written for you, but you can customize those if you wish. Let's now select a template. This is to do with what our email is going to look like, so the design. You can use any previous email as a template. This is important if you spend time customizing a template for a newsletter, for example. You can simply select and edit your previously created template. But I'm going to choose a new one. We've got some pre-designed templates with placeholder images and text. You can use them as a starting point if you like the layout and the colors and just replace it with your new content. Or you can use this one at the top. For me, my huge accounting template. When you set up your Boma account, you upload your logo, choose your brand colors, and set your email footer information. That's what's loading into the email editor now, and then I'll be able to add my content. So here's my empty template. I've chosen light grey as a background color in my settings, but you can choose white or any other color that you desire. In the email editor, the Rows tab is the key place that you need to start. This is where you'll find your content article, and there's a few different designs as you can see as I scroll through. Now these options, click and drag the one that you want into the email editor. These are designed to be more of a newsletter format. As you can see, it's just a bit of introductory text, and there's a learn more button where they can go to a page to read the full article. Or because we've defined a really niche audience of employers, we probably want to share the whole full-length article, which you'll find here at the bottom. So I'll just click and drag that one in, and I'll delete this newsletter format. So here we have the full article. Now you'll notice there's no Learn More button at the bottom because, of course, all of the content's here. But we can customize a call to action if we wish. Click on the image to bring up an option to change the image. Boma has an image library of 1.7 million images. Plenty to choose from. You can also upload your own if you have something you'd like to share. Click into this text box to bring up this little text editing tool. So you can change the font, the size, the alignment, make it your own as much as you desire. Now, here's a key tip. Add in a personal intro. So type in "Dear," use this merge tags feature. It contains fields that you can insert into your email. In this case, first name. So that will pull the first name from you. So this personalization and your segmentation mean that your emails are really going to hit the nail on the head and really delight and bring value to your clients. Now, while the hard work's been done for you, potentially this article could take you a couple of hours to write, but that doesn't mean you don't have the chance to personalize it. You can delete parts, you can add parts, you can really make it your own. Obviously this is an article about employee conflict, but there's nothing in here about you, your management style, your business, or your clients. So this is a great opportunity for you to add your flavor, if you like, into this email. So make it your own as much as you wish or have time for. This one finishes up with a nice summary. If the clients want to get in touch with you as a result of reading this email, they can either reply to this email, it will go to your default from email address. They can click here to go to my website or any of my relevant social accounts. Or if you want to, you can add a stronger call to action. In this content tab are some additional sections that you can add into your email. In this case, I'm going to add in a button. Now you can click onto the button and change the label. I'm going to say contact us. Because I'm clicked on the button, here's the relevant action for this button. It's open a web page, so pop in the URL of your contact us page. You can also really easily change the color of the button if it's not aligned to your brand colors. So there's lots of opportunities to make this content your own. You can preview here what it will look like for your contacts to read it on a desktop and a mobile device. The good news is that Boma's email tool makes everything automatically mobile responsive, so you don't need to worry about that. Once you're happy, save and close out of the email editor. Now, before we send it to the masses, we can send a test email to yourself and others. And then once you're happy, schedule the delivery. You can choose to send that email immediately or for a time in the future that better suits you and your clients. Now, the best time for sending emails is early to midweek, early to mid-morning. So Monday, Tuesday between 8 and 10 is the best time. That's where you'll find people are most likely to be clearing their email inbox. So there we go, how to send an email to a segmented audience in Boma. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.